Hey, y'all hang out with me while I do a general reading. So, this general reading can go for anyone that resonates with it, but what I strongly get is that it's actually very specific, okay? So, I'm going to give you an overview of the cards, show you guys what I'm looking at, then I'll come back and kind of tell you what everything is saying. So, first we get the Moon and Temperance. And here, what I get is that something's hidden, and then Temperance is what I get right here is water cooling off, like whatever happened, like we're coming out of that and we're waiting for things to kind of cool down a little bit and for things to settle down. Now, when I said this reading is general, it is general, but I did get one specific energy. And so the specific energy that I got was that somebody is juggling. So how you'll know if this is pertains to your situation is if you're juggling relationships. And I hate to say that, but that's just strongly what I get. And then when I asked for clarification, I got this card. So, and that's not to say that if you aren't juggling anything that this won't benefit you at all. Just stay tuned and kind of listen to everything and see, if anything resonates. So then we got 10 of Swords and then 5 of Cups. So he's, crying over spilled milk essentially. So what I get is that some of you have ended something. I get that some of you have walked away from something that was a secret in your life or was something that like secret lover. I don't know why I just got that. Like somebody that's a secret lover or somebody that you didn't even tell your friends about, somebody that was just like, like they weren't even supposed to be anything serious or important, but they ended up being, weighing a little heavier than what you anticipated. This constantly came out on the bottom. So we got King of Cups, Queen of Cups. So this for me pretty much lets me know that this was like a loving relationship or some type of a lover's situation. Although the Lover's card is not here, that's strongly what I get. And then the World card shows me that some of you are walking into new beginnings. And when I was meditating on the reading, I saw the healing card in my mind and it came out twice. So here's the healing card and then magnetic attraction and marriage. So some of you might even be married and this was a situation that you wanted to keep, on the low. And I would hate to say it's vice versa, but only you know your situation and if this is something that you or your partner has dealt with. But I get that there is still some attraction there with something. I wouldn't say that it's forbidden, but it's something that's like just secretive. It's something that, you didn't want the world to know about. So maybe it started off as like friends with benefits or maybe nothing too serious. And then it turned into, well, this hurt or this was like more to let go than what I anticipated it to be. But the World card here shows that some of you guys are ready for a new beginning. So let me see what Spirit says. My own truth. I'm truthful with myself because I love myself. I can handle reality. I know I have whatever it takes to find my way through to the other side of a challenge. So whatever that means for you guys, and then I'll read these as well. I choose to learn through love. Happiness is my birthright. And attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So I sense that whatever this scenario is, that this is a wake-up call for you guys to know this didn't happen to you. It happened for you to have a better idea of who you are, what you want, what your triggers are, and to find new ways to improve your life. This situation didn't just happen by mere coincidence or mere chance. This happened for you to elevate and for you to grow and for you to raise your vibration. Hang on one second. I want to get a few more cards just to clarify everything that I've already told you guys. Hang on. Okay, so for your advice, I get to not be afraid to stand alone. Sorry about the glare on the card. It's like metallic type of color, so sorry about that. But I get to not be afraid to stand alone. I get that some of you or someone would rather fight and quarrel with people if it means that like you don't have to stand alone, and that kind of hurt because as a Leo, I do that. So I definitely understand, okay? King of Cups, the same cards that were on your first spread came out again. So do do what you need to in love. And I feel like when you choose love, you know what the right decision is. You know what it needs to be. And then we get the justice card. So I get to do what's right. That is your major advice. And doing what's right might leave you standing alone, and that can be scary. But then you go back to this card that says, my own truth. I'm truthful with myself because I love myself. I can handle reality. I know I have whatever it takes to find my way through to the other side of a challenge. So whatever truth you feel like it's going to leave you out on your own or in the code, maybe that's where you need to be right now. Not that I'm telling you to make any major life decisions, but I think I'm a like survivalist type of person. So I would think if I'm afraid of something, I need to do it just to show myself that it can be done, to show myself that I'm capable and it's possible. So that could be what spirit wants, like a message that they want you to learn right now, is that you can stand on your own and still be not valuable, but still be valid, to still be valid, to not have to argue with all these different people. Like, you standing by yourself, you're your own truth. Okay. So that's what I got for you guys. If anybody needs a more specific read or anything personal, just DM me, let me know. But that's what I have today for the general read. You guys take care.